Hello again, folks. You know, we're on Northwest. It's a Tier 9 game. I'm in my M103. I have a reasonably exciting little match here for you. Though it does start off with a little bit of derping around right here. So, please observe. You'll see. He turns into me. And rams my side. I go, fine, I'll try and get out of your way, but this T-25 blocks me, so I can't get out of his way. So I back up, no. Now, what? Yeah, we're all just running into each other here because apparently we're all derps. And he's DLC. He's got the superior maneuverability. Shouldn't he be able to go around all of us? He shoots at me. But, you know, no damage, whatever. No, he's in the Tier 5 scout tank. Shouldn't he go around us? He's the fast maneuverable one. Now this tank is actually slow and unmaneuverable, but pretty much everything pales before an ELC. Oh well, whatever. No serious damage done. Let's just move on. So I'm going over here because if you probably saw it, the Conqueror earlier pinged on this part of the map, so I thought we were going to have a nice little Tier 9 heavy tank drive right now in this narrow slot right here. Although it's very prone to attracting a lot of artillery fire, it's actually not a bad place for heavily armored tanks to go. However, as you might notice, neither the Conqueror nor the STI nor T-29 or even E-75 can come this way. Matter of fact, all it came to was a 1375 and he's turned and run the other way. So I'm sitting here going, do I really want to try and do this by myself? The answer is, of course, no, duh. No, not at all. So then I spot this T-54E1 that's gone down the ledge below me. I say, oh, he's not a support tank like me. You know, he's better on the second line. But if we're working together, we in theory should be able to outshoot pretty much anything we don't like. So I decided to come cruising down here to help him out. ELC is detonated by a Waffenträger auf Panzer IV. I wish I had noticed that a little earlier. You'll see why she won't. There's ME-75, he's down there. I poked down to see if they've got a shot. No, not really. But that's okay. He's facing off with a bunch of tank destroyers there. That should keep him busy. There's a T-44 and a stun-gunned E-50 below me. And I say to myself, that's something we need to take out. See, the E-50 is taking damage, so I say, alright, time to put this tank's speed maneuverability to good use and get on his flank and just start mauling him. I see him taking heavy damage as I come up this way. And now he's in trouble. Get a good hit into him, start turning away, but wasn't paying attention to what happened to the ELC, and as a result, I take a hit from what killed him, and Waffenträger auf Panzer IV. I decided to burn my repair kit to make sure I will get out of here before he finishes reloading. Get the kill shot on the T-44, and then loop back down into here to take some cover for a moment. One of the T-28s pings on where we last saw the E-75. That means he wants us to try and flank it, I think. So I say to myself, very well. I don't know what else is back there. He might not be alone, but we're Tier 9. Tally-ho! Round the corner, spot the E-75. Awesome. And SU-122-44. We exchange fire. He damages my gun, of all things. I've already used my repair kits. Now I'm stuck with a damaged gun. The only way I'm going to reliably damage this E-75 is to kiss him. Of course, he's heavily armored. Even at this range, my gun might not be able to hurt him. But I'm sitting here just trying to mess him up and force him to explode himself. Fortunately, he doesn't seem to understand that shooting the front of my turret is not going to work. Oops. So now I'm trying to push him in the water. He weighs like 30 or 40% more than I do. Yeah, that's not going to work. But it does expose his turret to me very nicely. Cost me another damaging hit into him. I just keep right on kissing him. Right here in the face hug. He's clearly trying to figure out who to shoot at. There's so many of us attacking him right now. I'm able to put the final shot into his commander's hatch, even with the inaccurate gun. Turn around to go take on these two tank destroyers to myself. Oh god, damaged gun, long range duel. And whoa, T-28 is one-shotted by the enemy GW Panther. Take a blind shot that might have probably just hit a rock against the Jagdtiger, then hide for a moment. Think about this a little bit. There's a 1375 and a T-54E1 still down here. If I get close enough, I might be able to handle either of those tank destroyers. The Jagdtiger has me a little worried. They're pretty scary. But I can't do a darn thing from down here. I got to close the distance, so I start advancing. Unfortunately, the T-54E1 gets a little too far forward too quickly and gets tack nuked by multiple sources up there, and is suddenly very low on health. Look for shots. None to be had. Not that would matter with my damaged gun. I got to get closer. So I roll up and pray that the T-54E1 doesn't get too audacious too quickly. His nice burst damage will be very useful to have when we get closed up with the enemy. You can see the 1375 was waiting for me. Now you can see him on the minimap moving up with me. Can't really say I blame him. Yeah. Full health Waffenträger auf Panzer IV. That's not good news. Oh, okay, he's exchanging fire with the T-54. The artillery's also getting on the game over there. T-54 hits him again. Hits him a third time, and then is taken out by the T-54E1. Oh well. Snote, moderate health Waffenträger, and yeah, full health Jagdtiger. Yikes. Right up there for us to deal with. Alright, well they know we're here. I don't really want to rush a full health Jagdtiger. Luckily, our artillery is still on the ball, and he manages a hit right there on the Jagdtiger. We'll see how much damage it did when I spot him again in just a minute. I decided to roll in closer. Yeah, I saw a tree fall, so he definitely is backing away a bit after that one. There he is. He lost about 300 something health to that. Back away because only a shot by his gun, but then see the Waffle coming out. Managed a nice quick little snapshot into him. Leave him at 9 health. Would have been nice if that had killed him, but oh well. The Jagdtiger makes a threatening move, and of course we both back off. Don't really want to take on that gun from the front. Come back forward. Waffle just shot in front of us and hit, and the Jagdtiger blows off my track. I'm glad that was all that was exposed was my track. Yeesh, nasty gun he's got. Alright, well now I just have to be patient again. Fortunately, the artillery was killed by an advancing T-30 on our team. AMX calling for help. I don't really want to charge the Jagdtiger because if he tracks me in front of him, I'm just a dead tank. What I'm really trying to do is get a shot on this Waffenträger Alpha Panzer IV. Luckily, the T-30 is continuing his rampage through most of the enemy team. Yeah, Jagdtiger's in a side scrape position. Don't really want anything to do with that. Ooh, maybe the Waffle will come out. Come on out, Mr. Waffle. Oh, just as he crops out, the little 1375 pops him. Very nice. Alright, so now this Jagdtiger realizes without support he's in trouble. I managed to shot into his lower plate. Amazingly, I bounce his shot, and then for some odd reason he goes after the AMX 1375. So that gives me an easy shot into his side. He takes out the 1375, I think, because he just wanted to make sure he had to focus at once at a time, but now he's got his full-on flank on me. He decides to take off running using downhill to help his mass get away. I have to chase him because I don't really want him to get turned around. The artillery just misses him. I get slowed on a bit, hitting the wreck. I don't want to get in front of that gun. Managed to take off his tracks. He untracks himself, but that gave me a momentum advantage and allows me to get around here. I can't continue it because of the building, so I'm basically flank onto him here. Ouch! But I did manage to track him again. He's completely stuck here as I roll up on his side, reload, and finish him off. Awesome! That was a near full health Jagdtiger I just killed. I give him a salute because he did do the right thing by rushing us. He was near full health. There's a little argument going on whether or not it was worth shooting at the 1375. And now I'm just trying to advance up to try and get a piece of the last T-28 prototype, but not fast enough. And the S-51 gets himself his a kill. Good game, and good night. So here's a quick look at the stats from the game you just viewed. As you can see, pretty good overall. 634 support damage, 3,365 actual damage, 13 hits connected out of 14 fired for a 92% hit rate. 2 shots on the 75, 1 on the 50, 6 on the Jagdtiger, 1 on the Waffenträger, 1 killing shot on the T-44, and 1 on the SU-122-44. Overall, I feel pretty good engagement for me. Moving on to the next screen right here, we've got you can see the damage result. Myself and that T-30 were definitely the two dominant forces for our team, though I must do a big shout out to both our Waffle, who I didn't see fight because he was on that part of the map, and our S-51, who was, best as I can tell, supporting shots all over the map, helping us out right when we needed it most. On the other team, Waffle Tracker, the one that was the one that we took out before we got rushed by the Jagdtiger, had a freaking awesome game, as did the Lorraine. Their artillery had a similar impressive match. Their E-75 might have had a better match if he hadn't sort of bum rushed him there at the start. I'm not quite sure what happened to that Jagdtiger. I mean, he wasn't a bad player. I guess he was just not well situated, and then ended up being pinned down by myself and the AMX 1375. So yeah, very nice. little bit more of my own stats right here. So you can see 14 shots fired, 13 direct hits, 12 pens. I only just bounced that one shot off the E75, and E75, those things happen. 7 hits taken, 4 penetrated, 3 did not penetrate for 3,610 potential damage received. Kind of okay with that. 1 enemy spotted, 6 damage, 3 destroyed, blah blah. Damage to my 634. Did damage travel 2 kilometers, which is pretty cool. Made a nice tidy little profit thanks to my premium account. Actually would have made a nice one even without it. A non-premium account. Base XP 1062 doubled because my first of the day went to 212 for 14. But hey, guess what? I have a premium account, so it's actually 3000 XP. Overall, I feel this game was a very, very nice one. I hope you enjoyed watching it.